What is going on, trainers? Stix10 here, and today we are going to take a look at the Go Battle League meta post Talonflame Community Day, and we are going to use Talonflame here. You can see we've got a lot of battles packed into this one, and we are just going to jump right in. So we've got a Azumarill there. We did land the Sludge Wave, which is great for us. We're going to shield this up. I should be able to counter down. Basically, what we're running here is a team of Swampert, Toxicroak, which are going to act as our bodyguards for Talonflame. Just avoiding, what we want to do is basically avoid the tanks with Talonflame. It can deal with Galarian Stunfisk somewhat, but it does have to, obviously, Rock Slide is going to one-hit KO. So you can see here, they bring in Bastiodon, and we're just going to Mud Bomb, and we get it down pretty far there, actually. We're going to bring back out Swampert to clean up, and that Hydro Cannon here probably will almost KO, which is great. We get a little extra energy into their last Pokemon, and it's actually Stunfisk, so this is really great for our team. We're going to shield this up. And there's the Earthquake, and then we're going to swap here. And I don't think will Rock Slide KO? It will not. So we will actually get some damage off here, get a Flame Charge off. This is going to do some damage if they don't shield. They do shield, but you can see, man, we still chunk that thing away and force them to use a charge move there, which is really good for us. So we'll come back in with our Swampert and just clean up. Very, very nice there for us. Yeah, so GG's to that first battle. And you can see here Toxicroak versus our Swampert. They immediately switch into Galvantula, which is fine with me. I'm just going to go with the Hydro Cannon here, and we're going to keep going from there. They shield up that first one. So this is going to be a lunge. More than likely, we'll shield it up, and then we can swap into Toxicroak. Not sure if that was the best option there, but it does clear the debuff on our Swampert. So lunge, not going to be very effective against us. Does get the attack drop, but this Mud Bomb should still do quite a chunk. Let's see, are they going to get to another one? They do not. So we get out of there, and they bring in Talonflame, and we're able to get to the Sludge Bomb. So this is still going to do a chunk here. Yeah, so there you go. You can see you got it to half HP. We're going to come back in with our Swampert. We're going to throw a Hydro Cannon here, which will KO unless they shield. They do use a shield. I'm going to shield here because that could actually be a Brave Bird. And it is. So they get the attack drop, and they actually switch immediately into Toxicroak. So we bring in our Talonflame here. They're going to Flame Charge. And that almost KOs Toxicroak. I don't think they might have got to a Sludge Bomb. They did. But we're pretty close. And we are buffed. And we're able to get to another charge move. So here's a Flame Charge coming through, and able to KO the opposing Talonflame there. We still had Swampert in the back. So here we've got Shadow Machamp, and this is actually a pretty tough position for our team. We're going to shield up. Whatever move this is, it's going to do a chunk. So shield up. We're going to throw the Hydro Cannon. And I'm assuming they're going to double shield their Machamp probably. I don't have a great answer. Like, Talonflame is probably the best thing that I have, but if they have Rock Slide, which is likely, it's not going to do so well here, and they're actually going to, they get us down. Toxicroak will resist the fighting moves, so that may be an option as well to bring out Toxicroak. And they actually Rock Slide, so that's okay. We are at half health. We're going to have to shield this up. So that means our Talonflame is exposed, doesn't have a shield. I do usually like to keep a shield on it, but man, that Shadow Machamp did a pretty good number on our team there. We're going to Sludge Bomb here. This should do a pretty good chunk to Shadow Politoed there. They do throw a charge move, which is good for us. I think that was That actually allows us to win the game here, I think. They might get they're going to get another Weather Ball off. This is going to put us at half health probably. Let's see. Oh, it actually takes a lot more than oh yeah, it's Shadow. So we are in a pretty bad position. Oh, but it's a Scavalier. Oh, so this is really good for us actually. Wow. So GG's. That Flame Charge is going to KO. Yeah, double weak. So, okay, so Venusaur. I don't want to switch into Talonflame. I'm going to switch into Toxicroak here. It's not a great counter, but it's forces. Oh, they actually switch into Bastiodon. So that's really, really good for us. Bastiodon obviously going to be weak. I'm wondering why they switched there to that. And that's why I didn't want to switch into Talonflame. I wanted them to bring those other counters. I'm surprised they switched to that, though. Oh, and then they bring in their Galarian Stunfisk. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. I guess they're in a pretty tough spot. They want to save. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to save the Venusaur for Swampert. But, yeah, those Rock Slides just not going to do very much. Mud Bomb here for me is going to do quite a bit to this if they don't shield. They decide to shield. I'm assuming, oh, they actually switch there to Venusaur and take us down. We still have 2 shields, though. So I'm going to shield this, assuming it's going to be a Sludge Bomb, which would do a good chunk to us. And they're actually going to quit there. Because, yeah, we would have had plenty of charge moves ready to go for that Stunfisk and could have just double Flame Charged. So Superior comes out. We switch to Talonflame. We're not going to shield this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Leaf Tornado, which has a 50% chance, I think, to drop our attack. 2 stages, I believe. So we're going to Flame Charge to build back up our attack. So that's kind of the nice thing, like these debuffs. Leaf Tornado again, and again, it harshly fell. So we're at -3 right now on our attack. And we're going to get one more. So we're at -2 on our attack. Marowak comes back out, and I think we just Brave Bird here. Actually, we Flame Charge. Yeah, I could have Brave Bird there and probably would have been better. We're just going to let... ooh, okay. We shield up Talonflame. They Shadow Bone. Yeah, I'm not going to waste another shield. Actually, probably shouldn't have wasted a shield to begin with. They switch into Azumarill. We're going to go ahead and Sludge Wave. And then switch into Toxicroak. Need to shield this up for sure. Play Rough. And then should be able to Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, there we go. And another Play Rough will probably come through here, which is not going to be enough to KO. It'll be really close. Yeah, you can see we get the KO, and we should be able to throw into Marowak with the Sludge Bomb. So this will do a chunk of damage. And then at this point, I think I can just farm down. Yeah, so GG's to my opponent. I definitely think he should have shielded that from Toxicroak. And he would have at least... it would have... I think I still would have won it. But here we go against Umbreon. Umbreon is just super bulky, guys. If you guys haven't tried it out, it definitely is something very good generalist for Great League and Ultra League as well, if you guys have the resources for it. But it is very bulky. So definitely, I recommend having like Foul Play and then Last Resort on it. And we're going to shield this up, Foul Play. Actually, I've seen some people running Dark Pulse on it. I'm not sure. I haven't simmed that out to see if there's any benefits, any wins that you pick up. Foul Play is just very spammy. You can see. Oh, and we actually are going to get off our last charge move there. That was very, very close to not getting it off. Like Skarmory comes in. So I think we're going to bring out Talonflame. to force the switch here. Oh, they're actually going to stay in. Wonder what they have in the back that they're not switching out. So we shield up the Sky Attack. Shields are down. They have Stunfisk. Oh, that was a mistake. Flame Charge. Yeah, I should have just swapped. Should have just swapped, and then we could have been getting energy. They actually discharge, so that's okay. I'm surprised they didn't Mud Bomb there. I think Mud Bomb would have been more effective. I think that actually gets us helps us out here. We fall before we can throw anything. They do have another shield, so this Sky Attack's not going to KO. And we can Flame Charge here, which is going to do quite a bit. I think this Flame Charge combo with it's going to be close. Oh, we do actually get the KO. Wow, that was super, super close. So Swampert versus Skarmory here. Definitely, this is going to be a win for us. I'm assuming they don't have return on that thing. I mean, if they've got standard moveset on a purified Skarmory, they must have just purified it to save the resources. Skarmory, yeah, that would save quite a bit. I mean, you can. If you get the right IVs, you could purify one. But at that point, I don't know. Shadow might be better, but it is a lot more expensive. So, and they switch into Meganium, and I actually threw the Hydro Cannon into it. That's okay. We'll switch into Talonflame and just build up a bunch of energy here. I don't need to worry about any moves. That wasn't enough for Earthquake anyways. And one more, and we get it off. Incinerate is just such a good move. It is a long move, like especially if you overtap. I mean, it takes a long time. Oh, and they actually switch into Magcargo. But we're going to get to a Brave Bird here. Let's see how much this does to Magcargo. It is going to be resisted, but I believe, yeah, we have, it was a +2 Brave Bird. So that actually did a huge chunk there. And bring out Toxicroak. That does a ton. Skarmory comes back out. We can shield here. And I think we can just counter down. They do have a shield left, so let's see if they use it here. They probably will. And then we can counter down and one more Mud Bomb. Yeah, we won't even need a Mud Bomb. So GG's. Thanks to my opponents for all those battles. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those GBL battles. Go Battle League Season 7, full in force. Do want to thank my Patreon supporters. As always, link in the description down below if you guys want to check out those benefits. Totally not required. I do appreciate it, though, to everybody that supports the channel. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and keep on battling.